What's going on, good people? Yours truly, EZDZ, one of the hosts of Chop Shop. Greg Dawson's not here with us tonight. He took a PTO day.
Sick leave. He on sick leave.
Sick leave. Say he wasn't really feeling well, so we're going to give him a pass on that. The young man with the new plug glasses all day said his finest. World famous Waldo. What's going on with you, bro?
You welcome.
Hey, tonight is a really, really good show here, man. If you check the young man in the middle, came here ready to get. He been showing love to Chop Shop all week since his first time ever doing a podcast, and he rocking it with us. So without further ado, man, City of Tampa, Chop Shop Nation, give it up for Devon Edgecombe, the king of car wash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it, because we talked offline, and we was chopping it up, and me and Waldo both agree, man. Auto detail ain't for the weak.
Yes, sir.
So I want to ask you,
it ain't just washing cars.
Yeah, washing cars. That's definitely that them element, that heat. You out there in it.
Yes,
so
sir.
What drew you to say, I'm finna create my own lane and start doing this?
Honestly, man, I've been in business. August 28th will be 16 years, man. That'll take me back probably about 2009, 2010. Honestly, the recession, that little first recession we had back then, man, I actually started off doing construction.
Okay.
Heavy equipment.
Ooh, that ain't for the week either. Okay.
Heavy equipment. Back then, if anybody know Larkins Construction.
Yes, sir.
Larkins, I used to work for Larkins, running backhoe, doing pipe work.
Okay.
Again, the recession came. A lot of people went out of business. Larkins was one of those companies. They gave me unemployment. I went from making, $19, $20 an hour to collecting like $350 every 2 weeks. Unemployment.
Okay.
At the time, that's when I had my first child.
Okay.
My first child is she'll be 16 in September.
Okay.
So again, man, just collecting, that small amount of, unemployment. I was filling out applications, day for day. I kind of feel like the industry kind of like used the recession to kind of like
not
cut costs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were hiring people, but they were cutting costs. Them $20 jobs an hour, they went down to like $9, $10 an hour, with the same type of work.
Like you working, so if you want to work, that's what we got.
So at the time, I was about to have a child or whatever. I just felt like I couldn't make it. Long story short, man, that construction company, I used to clean all the equipment. And I had a work truck, used to clean my work truck, clean the other guy's work truck. That was just something that I was good at doing, I didn't know at the time that that's what I was going to fall into, but that's where it all began for me, man.
Okay, so let's where'd you first start watching cars at?
My first location, if anybody know Tampa, was on 30th Street and Fowler. It's a Walgreens there now, right next to Hooters, across the street from Advent.
Oh yeah, right there by the hospital, right there by the hospital.
Little plaza.
Little plaza. Okay, and
used to be a Citgo gas station right where the Walgreens sit.
Okay, so they let you
knock that down since then.
Okay, so they let you get down at the at the Citgo.
Yeah, they let me set up, man. A guy by the name of Zach. Rest in peace. He died during the pandemic.
Okay.
During the Corona pandemic.
Right.
Arab guy. He gave me opportunity for like $25 a day.
Wow.
Come out there and set up, man. And,
okay.
At the time, I didn't have no van, no machine, no equipment. I was basically just going from the water hose with a bucket, by myself.
Damn.
I didn't have a crew. It was just me one, because, again, I had a child coming on the way.
Some got to give.
As much money. I tried to follow up on some of them applications. Nobody was giving a shot, but money still had to be coming in. Back then, I was in North Tampa. My rent was $850. So they were giving
me them days?
Yeah.
$850 rent?
Yeah.
Man,
my rent was $850. They were giving me $350 every 2 weeks, so that was $700. And I had to live out of that, pay insurance, do a lot. I was still short, on the rent, so I had to figure out a way, man, to try to make up the rest. So car wash was one of the things that that I turned to.
So now you was getting an unemployment check. You were still getting an unemployment check while you were washing cars?
I got it. I think 1 year. I think I got it 1 year around about that time. I think that's when Barack, I think Bush was coming out, and I think Barack was coming in, but that's when he gave us that little extension, and then I think he added that little $50 little stimulus or something onto it, but it wasn't much, man, and I collected it probably about a year into washing cars.
I ain't gonna cap. I that's how I started cutting hair.
Mm-hmm.
So that same recession. Claros.
Yes, sir.
On Bougainville and 30th right
Yes,
there.
sir.
So I was working there, which they make car parts. So that was one of the biggest industries that got hit was the auto industry. So they laid a bunch of people off, and when they laid everybody off, we did get that unemployment. But at Johnson Control, we was making $1,800 a week. You know what I'm saying? So now you talking about going to that $350.
Ooh.
You know what
Every
I'm saying?
2 weeks. Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So
Every 2 weeks.
that's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, it was like crazy. So what I did, I went to barber school and used them unemployment checks just to get me through. But my rent was like $500.
Yes, sir.
$550. I was staying on what's the
Oakwood, University of Oakwood. Call it like it is. Right there, 1513.
right there.
Yeah, you remember? I remember old
sir.
school. Yeah, I remember
Yep.
that. You used to have the blue mat part out. So, were you washing car before you worked through construction?
Not really, other than my personal, you know.
Okay, just
had
wash
to
your own
do
car.
it yourself, man. Put $2 in there, foam your car down, wash it, boom, boom.
Okay, and run it
I
like
wasn't
that.
washing, man, because again, you know, I was making good money just doing pipe work. I got my OSHA certification. Back then, I knew how to read blueprint, shoot survey. I was
Okay.
making pretty good money with a construction company called Cook.
Okay.
Cook Construction out of Plant City.
Okay.
Believe it or not, they still in business now today, you know.
So let's fast forward a little bit. Now you're working with your boy on 30th and 30th and Fowler, Bruce B. Down. Okay, the cars coming in. I may need to try to do something different. This ain't. I need to do something different.
Yeah. So basically, man, I started right there on 30th and Fowler. I was able to see that first Super Bowl Tampa had.
Yeah.
You know, the first
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
Arizona,
made good-
Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah, made good money and change came, you know. So that's when they pretty much bought that property out. So that's when I started like moving my way down Fletcher. So
Okay.
I was located at a few of the gas stations on Fletcher, but I
Okay.
ended up on Fletcher, Nebraska.
Because you've been
That's
there for a while. How long you been in
I
Fletcher,
did
Nebraska?
about 13 years on Fletcher, Nebraska.
Okay.
I did most of my time right there. That's why I was selected for the Steve Harvey Neighborhood Awards.
I remember that.
I
Yeah,
did a
that's
lot of
love.
that
I
right
remember
there,
that's
you know.
love.
I
Yes,
got
sir.
selected, 4 years in a row.
Okay.
That's when the barbershops, the church choir out of town.
Yeah, the Hoodie Awards. Yeah, that was big. That was big. That was big.
95.7 had it going with Steve Harvey and that was a surprise to me. That was a surprise. You know, I woke up one morning. I used to listen to the radio, but I never would have thought that the city would really love me that much, man, the way they could.
But that goes to your quality of who you are as a
Quality
person.
of work and your work ethic and the
just
person
who
that
you are as a person. Like I said, 'cause people, one thing I will say about the city, if you ain't right, they ain't behind you.
Well, we
behind
all
you.
see that every day, you know.
Yeah, they ain't-
as
yeah.
a city, we do see that every day, man. As a city.
Yeah, so like I say, so we doing the Steve Harvey. Now we done slid down Fletcher the Brand. I got to ask you something. 'Cause I don't know if it was you. Somebody posted a picture of Tom Brady. Did you watch his car?
I think that was me. Yeah, that was when he first came.
Yeah.
First came, but I didn't post a picture. It was his car. It was his car. He had one of his whoever he sent to do his business. He had him bring it up there, and we did a detail on it.
Yeah, I did a couple times or just once.
Once or twice. Once or twice we did his car. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was through Google. Cause
They just pulled you up.
just I advertise on Google, Facebook.
Okay. Yeah.
Spent a lot of money with Google. Google probably bring me 35-40%. You know,
Of
of
your
my
traffic?
revenue. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if anybody in business know if they got Google ads, man, that's basically like when somebody, like if he cut hair and they're in the area, they put haircut, shave,
barber.
anything like that.
Yeah.
It'll pinpoint what's closer to them in a diameter, a mileage.
And I think this is what I want to ask, because I mean, a lot of people look at Suitcase City, Fletcher, Nebraska as a lower income area.
Lower area.
How do you get that traffic? Like I said, because that's I'm puzzled. I really want to understand, like, because when you think that's the hood, that's the trap. They ain't really coming out there, but
Cool topic.
Speak
Well,
on that.
honestly, believe it or not, man, when I came into the business, I had experience. I had a vision. So anyone, when you start a business, you got to come up with a price. You got to charge your worth.
right.
So I prayed about it. I prayed about it. It was like, hey, you know what you gonna do? Because as you know, it's more than one car wash.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
Fletcher, 30th Street. I think at the time Ransom was at the mall.
Yeah.
USF Bull Car Wash.
Yeah, I remember them.
So I had to come up with something.
They had a team up there.
Yeah.
They had a big team. So, you know, I was surrounded by competition. First couple of weeks, man, I stayed up there not doing nothing. You know, I remember days when I stayed out there 9 hours and just made $10.
Wow.
You know, I remember days when I didn't make nothing, but I didn't give up. If anyone go on my Instagram page, if you look far that back, I had a van. I finally was able to buy me a van. I put the stickers on it. It said, home of the $8 wash. I started off washing cars for $8 inside and out.
You still wash? You wash my car for $8?
Not no more, but my theory, I said, you know what? Since I got all this competition, they charging $10, $12, $15, I said, you know what? I'm trying to build a business, and I'm tired of going home with $10 or no money. The only time I really made money was on the weekends.
Right.
You know, so I started off at $8, man, for a wash and vac.
And then you get the $2 tip, you know, with
You
that.
get tips, you know, you don't get tips. But when I did that $8 thing, people was like, you know what, I could pay that. I could pay that.
They can afford it.
And
right.
I gave them the quality, just like, you know, a $20 wash, you know what I mean?
But it's more like what you're doing. That's what's made Sam's and Walmart so successful, because their money is in their volume.
Yeah.
So
it's in the volume.
Right then and there, man, that's when I knew I had something, because the $8, you know, wash, that had me booming. They're like, man, why this dude booming?
Yeah.
I stayed right there. That forced me to have to go from working with myself to picking up help.
Okay.
You know, employees and stuff. So a couple of cats I knew throughout the city, you know, used to come by, just hang out or whatever, and they saw week for week I was out there by myself.
Yeah.
So that's how I was able to pick up my first employees, you know, just by being out there by myself. And they're like, man, you need help. So a couple of cats, you know, a few of them still with me right now today, and a few of them, you know, moved on.
Yeah.
In business, everybody ain't going to stay with you, you know, on elevation. So
that's true.
Yeah, man, it all started from that van, home of the $8 hand car wash.
So you just ride through the city with that, and
because I ended up having the van. I ended up building a successful mobile unit, but the problem it made for me was you only got 12 hours out the day, daylight.
To get out here to
so
grind.
I started off just booking, you know, by the hour every hour. It got so big for me, you know, I filled my appointment book, and then my phone's still ringing, so somebody will say, can you book me at 9 o'clock? I got tired of telling them, hey, I'm booked at 9 o'clock. So I basically had to come up with a format to say, how can I book all these people when they call? How can I book 3 9 o'clocks? How can I book 3 11 o'clock?
Right.
The only way to do it was to get a location.
Right.
So that's how I came up on getting the location, and I asked those customers, like, hey, if I was to, you know, get a location versus come to you, would you still take that 9 or 10 o'clock appointment? And they said, yeah. And that's where it all began, man.
Okay. How many you got on your staff now?
Well, I got 3 locations, you know. With the
call
band.
them out. Shout them out now.
Shout out to my staff, man. I love all y'all. I appreciate y'all, you know, for working hard, man, taking time out of y'all lives to, you know, see my dream through. Right now, I think I probably got 15 employees.
That's
about
big,
15
bro.
employees.
That's
I try
big.
to keep 3 to 4 at each location.
Okay.
That's 3 to 4, you know.
Where your locations at?
The main location, Fletcher in Nebraska, 802 East Fletcher.
Okay.
Second location is on Bruce B. Downs, 19707 Bruce B. Downs Boulevard. And
Oh, you way out of.
Yeah, right across from Wharton High School, Pepper Creek Plaza.
Okay, shout out
Alumni.
Yeah.
Okay, that's alumni right there
Pepper
to your
Creek
right.
Plaza, and then my newest location is on 40th Street.
Right, Tillman's, right?
Yeah,
At Tillman's,
Tillman's
right? Okay,
Barbershop.
good stuff, man.
8701 North 40th Street.
So you
At
basically
Tillman's at the barbershop?
It's right at the barbershop on the premises. And,
So let me ask, do you move around like I go hit each
yeah,
one?
I move around simply because, you know, you got to keep quality. And
You have to keep your eyes on
I built my
the
business, you know, off of my hands, off my face. So those customers, you know, they still continue to go to those locations. So what I learned over the years, man, is you got to show your face. You know, you got to show your face. You
and
gotta
then
come
also,
through.
one thing I know about you, you connect with the people.
Yep.
And that's a gift.
Yep.
I tell him the same thing. That's his gift. When your gift is people,
Yep.
there's no end to what you can do. Some people are real detailed, analytical, and can solve stuff. But when you got that basic gift of connecting with the people, bro, you can do anything.
Yeah, and a big part of that, man, come from basically, man, social media. You know, we didn't have social media back in the 80s.
Right.
You know, we had a little MySpace 90s, but the way social media has revolved, man, it definitely gives you, you know, as a business owner, free advertisement. You can still spend money on it, but man, it's a good way to build your business if you just be consistent.
Right.
Spend time learning the web and stuff. And social media is a big part of my business, man. It truly is.
Right.
As a boss, man, I started those businesses, man, and I never really called myself a boss, man. I always stayed an employee,
right,
you know, of my business. I was young. I was young to start it, so I stayed out in the field. I'm in the trenches every day as a boss with my workers. So I feel like those type of bosses, they get a lot more done.
Because you lead by example.
That ain't a boss. That's a leader.
That's a leader.
You lead by example.
They see you getting in the paint. If he doing it,
that's what works for me. That's what works for me. I'm at the point right now, you know, 16 years in. The number one thing I'm basically working on, man, is life balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I sacrifice a lot of time to build what I have.
Right.
So I'm just not trying to find life balance. You know, it kind of hurt me a little bit. You know, I don't talk about it a lot, but it do hurt me a little bit because, like I say, I sacrifice plenty of time from family, my kids, myself.
But also with that line of work though, is everyday money. So that line of work don't provide you PTO days.
Yeah.
You don't get days off.
Show up.
You know, you got to be there. If you ain't there, I mean, somebody could be there, but it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? But you there compared to, you know, so I get it, like I said, but you gotta make time for yourself though, D, because at the end of the day, as that grind, it don't never stop. And then you get into that cycle every day. You know, like I say, if you take maybe like I'm gonna take this Tuesday, I'm just gonna chill.
Just chill out.
I ain't doing that. Hang out with my little girls, hang out with my daughters, kick it, and just cool out.
Yes, sir.
And I get back at it, you know, but you gotta take time for you, because one thing about I done learned is that we have so many people that run themselves crazy, consumed with the stress they put on themselves. And for you, I can imagine, because you got 15 people that look for you
every week
to make sure that, the train don't stop.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot.
Yeah, so again, man, my bad.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say, like, as a barber, so when I pretty much hit my 10-year mark as a barber, it was just like I needed like time for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because the first 10 years of my career, my whole thing, I'm grinding. I'm pretty much every day I'm in the shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm working. I ain't taking no days off. I hit that 10-year point, and I'm just like,
see, I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking to myself, bro, like, I don't remember last time I was off on a Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's important, bro, especially when we got kids, bro. It's important. We think about being able to provide, being able to give our families what, you know what I'm saying, what they need, to provide for them whatever they need.
Right.
But at the same time, we still got to give them time, bro. Like at the end of the day. So that's one of the main things that I realized after I hit that 10-year mark. Just being able to sit back and find peace for myself and find time for my family. That's one of the most important things, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, and even piggyback on what he said,
do that, bro.
Your oldest, what grade she going to next year?
She's going to the 9th grade high school.
9th grade. So you sit back and think 4 more years.
Yeah, she'll be.
So you got to, hey, let's try to work some. And I mean, like I said, I know because, and I guess, from a former life when you hustling, and no disrespect, no shade, but you hustling.
Yes, sir.
So in that trap, it's hard to leave the trap with the body cover. You know what I'm saying? The trap jumping.
Booming,
You
know what I'm saying? So like I say, like you said, a good Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And I think about I laugh with him about it, but when that funny money would hit like 2010, that the drops was coming through. The city was on fire.
We'll
You know what I'm saying? So you probably got folks waiting on you, 7:30. Hey,
man, I give you $50,
I give you
$70.
Yeah, wipe my car.
My son hair, I give you $50, $60 right now.
Yeah, skip me. Can I skip?
In 10, I don't want to wait. I ain't got time to wait.
Yes, sir.
I give you $50 right now.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's when you got that hustle in you, like I said, when you trying to get it,
$50 to go out to eat.
It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to try to have that balance. 'Cause I'm like you. Like I'm I'm the first one. I'm the first one. I'm the last one to leave.
Yes, sir.
Cause I want to see I want to see every dollar come in. You know,
sir.
I don't want to miss nothing.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling every out. Hey, how we look? How we did this out? You know what can't? You know, I just
them first 10 years, I ain't going on vacations.
Yeah.
I ain't really do nothing, bro.
I just started doing. I'm telling you what's crazy, man.
Man.
I was last year, and I'm 53 years old. I've been working since I was 19, 20. Last year was the first time that I was working and took a week off. A full week of work. I'm talking about as a working man.
Tripping.
Exactly. I'm for real, but here we go again. Job. And I said, shit, if I leave tonight, if I die tonight, that job gonna keep going. They'll bring somebody in. Hey, Darren was a good worker. Hey, putting that hiring on Indeed. We need somebody to take his place.
Not hiring. We got an application that we turned down. Call them. Call the person we just interviewed and didn't get the job. Tell them to come on up here.
We bring them in. So you gotta have that battle, like I say, for you. They give you that piece, because I know when you run it. Now, you ever thought about like getting a manager?
Well, actually, I got managers. You know, I have managers now.
At each location?
Each location, man, got a manager. My mom, she's a big help in my life. She manages the big spot.
Okay, shout out, Mama. Shout out, Mama. Queen of the car wash.
She keep me humble. She keep me humble, you know, when I need somebody to talk to. Because, again, you know, I get tired physically and mentally.
You ain't too old to get no whooping.
You know?
Yeah.
Physically and mentally. You know, physically and mentally, man. My father wasn't really in my life, so I called my mom, you know what I mean, my male figure, you know.
I'm telling you, I don't mean to cut you. I saw the thing with Usher last night. Usher gave such a shout out for Lifetime Achievement Award, but he gave something about the year of the father and how important it is for dads to be active in their children's life.
Yes, sir.
And I think about with him, like he said, his motivation to not, when his dad didn't do right by him, that gave him extra motivation. You know what? I got to be here for my kids. I got to be here for them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I no respect to you, because I know a lot of times that when you're in situations, may not get along with the child's mother, we may bicker, go back and forth, but whatever you do, you ain't gonna make me that mad to not have a relationship with my child. I ain't gonna never let you do that, because that's what it's about.
So when I tell you that I'm trying to find life balance, man, a lot of what you just said is a part of it. A lot of what you just said is a part of it, man, because I did, like I say, sacrifice myself, man, to build a little empire that I get up for every day. So maybe like this past year, man, I've been, I take a Monday off, or, you know, some days I'll go half a day. You know what I mean? But I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning, like you say, just spend time with the kids, get to know my kids a little better.
Yeah.
You know, be a better father to them, man, because, you know, the young women, they need fathers. They need.
But see, the thing about it, though, that hustle in you.
Yeah.
You can't take it out. It's in you. So it's
like you just said, you know what? You could die tomorrow. You could die tomorrow, and that's all it'll be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, you got managers at these spots, bro. Just let them manage, bro.
Yeah, let them manage.
Just let them manage.
You know, you
just
come
let them
out.
manage. You hired them. You made them managers.
I'm telling you, like I said, like you say,
so just let them manage, bro. I'm gonna tell you, just let them manage. Let them do their thing, bro, and take you some time, bro.
Yeah, take time. Take that for you. And then if you got that relationship, that trust with them, you know they're going to do right by you.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, I take it back like the hustle. Like if you the man, you got folks working for you.
Yeah.
All you do is just double back. Hey, how we looking? What's going on? And hey, okay, I catch up and run it like that. But like Waldo said, man, that mental health is real. You got to take that time for you. Like you say, if it's just, and I know you probably, like rainy days, I know ain't no action.
Rainy days, we'll get the rest. You know, we'll get the rest when it's rainy days. It's slow or whatever.
I know you done rainy Saturday. You be like, damn, the rainy Saturday. Like, damn, messed up a whole
time. It's something, man. You know, but again, you know how I got the business built. I was able to, you know, opportunities came to me where I was just able to have more than one location. So pretty much how I got it built. You know, I don't really count on slow days because of how I have it built.
Right.
One spot might be pumping, all three of them might be pumping. You know, if this one ain't pumping, this one making more. So it's like they tit for tat. You know, each other
balance
like a
out.
domino effect. They can always balance out.
Right.
So that's what's bringing me to the conclusion that hey, everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah. And
but at the same time, when I built them, you know, it's like nurturing a baby. You know what I mean? Growing
you gotta let your baby walk.
You know,
you can't carry your baby everywhere.
Yeah.
Your baby growing up.
I'll tell you a funny story. I used to do mix CDs back in the day. We had a spot on 56, and we left Fletcher, not too far. If you remember, Waldo, just back your time, strip club called the Class Act right by the Walmart.
Yeah.
They closed it. So we used to trap right there every day, doing the CDs, mix CD. We getting them out, getting them off. I said, man, I don't want to be out here in the heat. I gotta get me a building. So we jumped over here on 56 in Puritan.
Okay.
So we getting them, tell you, and I ain't gonna lie to you, them first 2 months, you talk about a different kind of pain, because a lot of people not really knowing where yet they were made a kind of flaw. The guys I was with, they was doing albums, but they didn't tell nobody where I was at. So it's so crazy. One day I get off work and I go to the Sweet Bay right there on 56 Bush. I see three of my customers and I'm about steady. Man, where you been? I said, man, I'm out the street on 56 by Puritan. I got my little cards on me, and it showed me is that, whatever, you're going to go through struggle. And like you said, you had some days where you did 10. I had some days I ain't sell no CDs. So like you said, I might go in there on a Tuesday, and I'm just watching hoop. I get there like 3:30, 7 o'clock the game on, so I'm in there watching the double header, and I ain't nobody even grabbed the dough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm open. So it's just about just staying the grind, but just like World Famous said, man, you got to like I say, take your time, slow down, and enjoy it, because when them kids get older, and I tell people all the time, the older your kids get, the less they want to hang out with you. I'm telling you the truth. So like I look at my son, like my son be on my hip when he was 7, 8 years old. He 22 now. He won't get something to eat. Nah, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm like, damn, all right, okay.
Yes,
you tripping, but okay, yeah.
Yes,
so
enjoy those moments, man.
Yeah, you always gonna start somewhere. You got to start somewhere.
Right.
You not gonna start whatever you start doing. You not gonna start out with a whole clientele. When I started cutting, I ain't had no clientele. The only person hair I cut was mine. So I just cut my own hair. You know what I'm saying? So starting out, bro, you gonna have to start from zero. And
I think
working your way up.
A lot of people like convenience. A lot of people don't want to wait. We live in that society where people they want it
quick.
They want it right now. So like you said, if I pull up and I see 3 cars, I'll be like, man, how long gonna be before I get out of here? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but some of you like, I know he do good work. So I know you probably see a lot of these get car pull up like, hey man, like, man, how long you gonna be, bro? Be about an hour, like, man, all right.
You got a pretty good system up there, though. You got a real good system, man, over the years, man, just through, trials and tribulation.
So your most workers are probably on the Fletcher, Nebraska?
The Fletcher, Nebraska, yeah. We got 2 lanes up there drive through, 3 or 4 pressure washers running, 3 or 4 vacuums running,
Okay.
On a Saturday, we'll probably do anywhere from 80 to 100 cars, in one day. That's with 4 to 6 workers. But again, man, it took a long time to kind of, come up with a process to be able to service a car within 15, 20 minutes. Not just that, man, the detailing world, along with like the chemicals and stuff, everything innovates.
Right.
So the way they're making these chemicals and stuff now, man, it's just a lot quicker, better chemicals. Back in the days, all you had was soap. You used to clean windows with newspaper.
Yeah,
everything
and the Windex.
Anything innovates. It's just like when you go to the barbershop now, you see them with all these little high-tech Bluetooth.
Yeah.
They got air compressors blowing you in. Everything, you can get out of there quick.
Yeah.
It makes the job look better, man. So, yeah, that's what it is, man.
Do you remember your first client? Your first ever client?
I would say my first client, man, honestly, was the owner of that gas station I worked at. I would say he was probably my first client. Maybe someone that lived in the apartment complex at the time, but I can't remember him, by name and stuff.
I understand.
I got a lot of long-time customers that been sticking with me throughout the, 15 years that's, I got to see their kids
grow.
From baby seats to
now they drive.
Kids drive.
Now they bringing their cars to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you get to watch time, man, and that's a good thing, Just being consistent, man, and opening up, trusting the process.
Yeah. That's good stuff, then. We're going to take our first break, man. We're going to be in here for a minute. We got Devon Edgecombe, the car wash king. As you know, every show we do, we dedicate to my man.
King of the car wash, bro.
King of the car wash. I like
bro.
King of car wash sound better. You right, yeah.
Car
wash king sound country. That sound country, don't it?
Man, you tripping.
Like he washed cars outside a bar or something. My bad, D. My bad.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, my man Will D left us, man, a couple years ago. Actually, his death is coming up coming up soon. So, check out the product line, Cigar Life, CIGARLYFE.com. Got some good stuff on there. Greg Dawson here, so I'm gonna do this real quick. He got receipts. He'll tell you that quick. So GD Naps, go check them out. Per se, with receipts, they do all kind of stuff: document preparation, child support, courtroom etiquette, confidence strategy, civil traffic cases. He do it all. He's on Twitter, Instagram. Check him out.
Case
GD
shadowing,
Napsy.
appeals. Yeah, he do all that.
He do all that. He say like Matlock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got receipts.
Period Matlock.
Period Matlock, yeah. Check the email out, gddapsy@gmail.com. Go check him out. He got some good stuff going on. 813-570-9617. We do not own the rights to this music. Torres, give us some. We'll be back in about a minute and a half. Thank you.
Sir.
What's going on, good people? You are truly EZDZ. Finna get to the second segment of Chop Shop. World famous Waldo.
You welcome.
Kicking it. And our special guest tonight, the king of car wash, Devon Edgecombe.
Yes, sir.
So, who were some of your old school detail guys that inspired you to?
Believe it or not, man, like I was telling you earlier, New Reflections.
My man E.
My man E, Eric Cleot.
The whole crew, Tiger, the whole crew over there.
Eric Cleot.
15th, yeah.
Back then, man, I used to stay on River Hills, Courtyard in the River.
Okay.
Mr. E was the closest one. He was next to Big John's.
Right.
So I used to take my little car over there, charge $25. Man, I always thought that he did a good job. Even until today. Years later, man, he's still out there humping. He go to karaoke. I see him out in the city, man. I always give him respect.
It's always love when y'all ever run into each other.
I always let him know, like, hey, man, I looked up to you, man, and what you do. We the same. We brothers in business. The same exact business.
Yeah.
Mr. E. Back then, Ransom. He was at the mall. Mike's Pro Detailing.
Yeah.
You got James Showroom Shine.
Okay.
On Nebraska, a little further up from me.
But it's enough for everybody.
Yeah,
Do you feel like I say? Because I know sometimes when you making moves and others are not moving as quick as you are, like you said, they may try to pull up, maybe send somebody through there. What you think? What they got going on up there? Call me when you pull up.
I never really been, someone to compete. You know what I mean?
Right.
I wasn't growing up to compete, to hate. My mom raised us in a pretty much godly way.
Okay.
I saw her help more than anything. I never seen, I wasn't in a house where, arguing and, how people talk about one another. So I carried that along the way in my life. So as far as competition, if it happened, if somebody talked bad about the business, I didn't hear about it. But that's why me as a boss, man, I get up every day to assure, that everything is running good. So basically, man, every morning, you know that God blessed me to wake up, man, it's like my first day on the job.
So let me ask you, what's a typical day for you? What time you get up to get it going?
Oh man, 2:30.
2:30 in the morning?
2:30, 3 o'clock. I'm on the road, you know, with my mobile unit. We do lot washing. So, for instance, you know, I live, you know, south of Tampa. I have to go all the way to, like, Newport Richie. You know, sometimes them dealerships, they open up at 8 o'clock. So, for instance, 1 hour contracts. Me, 4 guys, we go out there, we do lot washing.
Bro, you just, hold on, bro.
Yeah, he said 2:30, 3 o'clock in
the morning, but I ain't even sleep good yet.
Yeah, my mouth wide open around that time.
2:30, because see what it is, we'll have to go on them dealerships. I have to spray, you know, anywhere from 400 to 600 cars before the dealership open. You know, lot wash. So me and 4 guys, along with that big unit I got, you know, from where all we at, you got to be ahead.
So you got the van,
That's
and you
prepping
pick everybody up.
That's prepping the van. Them meeting me at the location. I might scoop 1 or 2 up.
Okay.
You know, an hour ride, fuel up, and then we get on, do our thing. You know, before the dealership open up. So we have to spray 400 cars. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
You just, so how long it take for you to spray the car?
It'll take with the,
I'm saying like so just like spray one
spray
car.
one car, man, probably 10, 15 seconds. Cause all it is simple lot wash. You're talking about brand new cars, you know, that's on the lot.
Getting a little dust off.
Again, the detailing industry, man, they got special kind of water, you know, spot-free water.
Spot-free water.
You know, so these are brand new cars, man. We just go out, shoot them. You got one guy shooter, you got one guy that drive off with a Chevy. Sometimes you'll have to drive them because they're brand new cars, they're clean. So my earliest, man, like I say, 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning.
So typical day, every day you work, 2:30.
The earliest I would have to get up is about 2:30. That's on those days that the contract is permitting. But I say about 4:30, man.
Okay.
That give me enough to wake up, you know, read my Bible, pray. I'm out of the house by 6 o'clock. That's to go and open up, you know, the location or whatever for 8 o'clock. Running the business, you know, I got to wake up. We have meetings, so I tell my workers, like, hey, you know, if you're going to be late, if you're not going to make it, you know, don't call me at 8 o'clock saying, hey, I'm not going to make it. So I get up early to, you know, check my messages, you know, my Google account and make sure I got appointments, whatever. So I just don't like waking up late, man. I feel like if I wake up at like 10, 11 o'clock, man, my day gone.
Right. Yeah, 10, 11 o'clock the day gone.
Yeah, day gone.
But 2:30, 4:30, you got a lot of day left.
Yeah, and then when I was working construction, you know, you got to be on that job site by 6 o'clock. So I was already used to waking up early, having to ride to Plant City. So that's always worked for me, man. Get up early.
Yeah, you already was.
Get up early.
That's
get up
different
early,
for me,
man, and.
No, you can't do that.
Be at the bar shop at 9 o'clock. No,
that works for me, man.
I'm waking up 7:45, get there at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So with that being said, like you say, you got your 4:30, you do your meetings, get everybody together. Do you have people? Because I know for me, communication is big, especially like I say with business.
It is.
And if you're not gonna make it, like you say, you know before 8 o'clock, you know you ain't gonna make it. You already know that.
Yeah.
You know, communicate. You know, say, hey, this what's going on. You know, X, Y, Z.
Yeah. And I basically just learned that, man, you know, growing. Just growing. Hey, I need to do this. I need to do this. If you do this, this will work better. If you don't do this, you can lose, you know?
Yeah.
And business is all about decisions, man, and applying. All according to what you do.
Decisions,
you know?
The decisions you make.
Choices.
Choices and stuff. So we learn that every day, man. Can't no one in business tell you that they haven't went through those, you know, those small things, man.
Right. So when you get, like I say, and I know, do you got a lot of younger people that you employ?
I got a few younger people.
Like 25 and under?
Yeah, 25. A couple that's under, but they are part-time.
Okay.
I can't really, in that field right there, you have to be 18 or older, you know.
Absolutely.
Like right now, it's summertime. One of my partners with me, my brother, you know, Lassie Hewitt, you know, his son is like 13. You know, it's summertime, so of course I get an opportunity, you know, for the little kids, you know, come on in
vacuum
on the weekends,
or whatever,
you know,
make a little money.
Fill out buckets, you know, clean the mats, keep the line going.
Yeah. And
you know
the good thing about that is that they be so glad at the end of the day to get that money.
Yeah.
They be like, I can't wait. I can't wait the next Saturday. I'll be back next Saturday.
I pay them just the same I would if I'll pay you, you know.
Right.
So for a kid at that age, you know, that school clothes.
Yeah.
You know, we in hard times right now, so that school clothes, you know, extra food or whatever.
I'm gonna ask you, do you have opportunities for kids like that?
Yeah, I got opportunities. Honestly, man, I was I was invited to Career Source this year. They got a Career Source program going on. The actual person, they just kind of sent me the information a little late.
Okay.
So I couldn't, when I did try to sign up and, get active and involved with it, they wasn't offering no more positions. But definitely next year. Next year I'll be going in with Career Source, man, to try to give an opportunity to, young
I was saying because Jalen Robinson.
Yeah.
And
shout out Jalen Robinson.
Shout out to Jalen. He been on the show. So they have what they call Bubba. And they have boys. They had a bunch of boys. But they looking to employ boys to keep them active and give them something that they can make money.
Yeah,
they don't want them just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
just to be, y'all go over here and hang out and play basketball all day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They want them to give them something, keep them active.
It's positions, man, at my companies for that, man. For it, again, part-time work, maybe.
Yeah, just
Friday,
because they all,
Saturday, Sunday.
they all
I
school
definitely,
kids.
I'm open to that. You
13, 14, 15, you know.
Yeah, I'm open to that, man. You can contact me, on social media.
Okay.
Phone number is on Google, DNS Hand Car Wash and Detail Center.
Yeah.
I'm open for that.
Now you say you got plugged in with the school system. Doing the
Basically,
buses. How'd that come together?
I got plugged in with the school system again from just my social media, man. I really don't put like my personal life on there. I wake up in the morning, give thanks to God. The rest of it is business. So I've been doing it for so long, man. It's like when you pass by McDonald's and you see the arch. That's McDonald's.
Yeah.
So it's like, when somebody need a car wash,
Well,
they
brand.
automatically think,
Yeah.
hey, go check. There's a few key people in the city that got that energy, you know what I mean? And I'm one of them.
Yeah.
So like,
Talk your shit.
I go on every day, man, and I put a picture, even if I don't say nothing, I put a picture of a car. And again, social media is so strong with how
Yeah.
they got the lives, the reels,
Right.
and all that stuff, man. I do that.
You
And,
capitalize.
yeah,
That's your
I
platform. And you
capitalize
make the
off
most
of
of
it,
it.
man.
You capitalize on that.
I
That's fair.
capitalize off of it, man, and the return is positive. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's a big part. It's social media.
Shout out.
And doing them buses, I'm thinking like them buses. I know them buses. Some of the buses be stank.
Yeah, they
Especially
can.
like you got a football
They can.
team on there, they be sweaty.
That came through from a good customer of mine that's actually a bus driver.
Okay.
She wanted to get her bus detailed because I guess at the end of the year they have to do inspections as far as
Right.
like disinfecting and cleaning up the gun and stuff, the gum off the floor and stuff. So I was able to do hers.
Now, how long would it take you to clean a bus?
It takes us about 2 hours a bus. That's a crew of 5.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
2 people on the inside and 3 people on the outside. It takes us about 2 hours per bus. It's simply because we're not just going in and cleaning it. They have a checklist. The county has a checklist when they take that bus into inspection. Those key things must be done. If those aren't done, they won't pass the inspection.
Okay.
So that's how I ended up doing that. And
How long you been doing that?
actually, this is my first year. This is my
Okay.
first year, getting the contract and stuff, doing
Yeah.
that. I think out of 300 buses. We try to do 3 to 5 every day.
Okay.
Every, after the
So
buses
is it
run.
a time limit that you have to have the buses done? Or?
Well, it's not really a time limit. It's just you got to have them done by that inspection date. By the inspection date. So again, it takes about 2 hours, and due to how the buses run, sometimes we can't come in until about 5 p.m.
Right.
Because now it's summer school, so the buses be running all day. So we have to wait till about 5 o'clock. That'll give us till about 9 o'clock. So from 5 to 9, man, we'll end up doing about 2 or 3, 4.
So
2 to 4 each day.
typical day, you get up at 4:30. If you're doing the buses, then you shut down.
Yeah, man, I don't get
9.
home. I don't get home sometime till about, maybe 12 a.m. If anybody know on Wednesdays, you can't get me to work because I'm doing karaoke.
So you sing when you
I'm
going
doing
there?
karaoke. Yeah, I go to karaoke.
I gotta ask you. I can't even wait for rapid fire. What's your song? What's your go-to song?
Man, I like R&B songs, man. Oldies. Pretty much
Okay.
little radio songs, man. But I work hard, so I use karaoke as a little woo-saw thing in the middle of the week. You know,
Yeah.
broke Wednesday, go out.
So where you going to karaoke at?
I go to Dunn's River, man.
Okay,
for the
I'm gonna
past,
catch you out there. I'm going
for
up
the
there
past-
this Wednesday.
For the past like 5-6 years, man. That's when I've been going.
Oh yeah,
Shout out
anybody got to
Dunn's
work.
River.
Anybody got to work Thursday.
know?
They're gonna be swollen the hole in there.
They got,
Oh yeah,
DJ
I
Shizzle.
said I ain't
Yeah.
going. I ain't going this Wednesday, bro. It's gonna be too swole. I
Tampa
catch
Bay
you next
Radio, you know,
Wednesday.
DJ Shizzle, he's the DJ up there.
Yeah.
You got the Kings and Queens of Karaoke, Mike Lowry, you know, Big Ray.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dunn's
Yeah.
River is where I go,
Yeah, I
man.
know
Have a
shout
good
Big Ray.
time.
Big Ray be with
Shout out
Shane.
to Big Ray.
Yeah. little
Good
bro,
food,
Coach Chain.
you know, good food. I also use
That's
the
Ray
network.
Wave.
I use
Absolutely.
the network, you know, familiar faces, you know, man, just networking. So that's about the only time you really see me out on the city, you know, Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And the other time, man, I'm in my work clothes, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's your unwind.
Yeah, just unwind middle of the week. I don't really go out on the weekends like that, man, because I be busy, and that's the time I try to spend with my kids, my
Now
family.
holiday, you work holidays? Or?
It all depends of the holiday. I won't be working Thursday, you know, 4th of July, but
Okay.
you know, President's Day. Simple holidays like
Columbus
I work.
Day,
yeah,
Veterans
those
Day.
Little days I work, but like
Them ain't real
major-
holidays, bro.
Yeah,
the
like
major ones,
Christmas,
New Year's,
Easter.
Christmas, nah, man.
Okay, you
You
chill.
know, that's just giving the employees, you know, the people that work hard for you,
Right.
That give their
Time with their
man.
family.
You don't want to be
Yeah.
no bad boss like, nah, you got to work.
And then
you
the
know?
good thing is, like you say,
Yeah.
you can chill. You get off Wednesday.
Yeah.
You off Thursday, recharge the battery, and be
Yeah.
ready to grind.
And sometimes you got to give the business rest. You got to close it down so it can rejuvenate itself. You know.
So let me ask you: do you ever like? You know what? We're gonna take take the day off. Everybody that we'll shut down the spot.
Well, we're like that right now due to the weather. You know what I
Okay.
mean, I've been doing it a long time, so I watch Clockstone 9. You know, the little radar.
Okay.
I look at the radar and I kind of like make a decision. You know, whether or not things is going good. So yeah, we do.
Okay.
We do.
yeah.
We do make decisions like that. So we're right at about that right now with it raining. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know a lot of times it's like with that line of work, they like I say with that rain, because like you say, get up in the morning, like man, I'm gonna get my car washed,
Yeah.
but man, like it's been rain. So
Yeah.
and then Florida weather's so crazy because it's like it could be raining, like you said, you got 3 locations. You could be on 40th Street
Yeah, and it's not
storming,
raining.
and then on
you get,
Fletcher,
yeah, you get the Fletcher. Ain't
It's
nothing
clear,
over
ain't-
there.
ain't
Sun
nothing.
shining.
So
You know
that's
what I'm
what we're
saying?
going through right now, man. It's seasonal, man. Car washing is seasonal. That's wherever you go. New York, it's snow 4-5 months. It's seasonal work. You got your income tax. You got the summertime. It's seasonal work.
Yeah,
so
they
you
gonna
just
get
got to
them
be
new
smart,
cars gonna
man.
get washed.
Yeah.
yeah,
Them
definitely.
taxes hit,
Yeah.
them new cars is gonna get
Yeah.
washed. They coming to see you every week. Them new cars hit.
Now, I know you say you keep track of what you do. What's the most amount of cars you've done in one day?
Oh man, I would say when Super Bowl was here.
Okay,
When Super Bowl was here. Now, if I have to say as a whole empire, man, close to 700-800 cars. That's all 3 locations.
in one day.
In one day. Yeah, man. In one day. That's if I add my mobile unit, going up
Yeah.
there to them dealerships, doing
Yeah.
all them cars, going to the auction. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So you
easy
do
to
it at the auction too then?
Yeah, we go to the auction 3 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Which auction? On
In St.
50th?
Pete, your auction in St. Pete.
Your auction right
your
there
auction.
on,
On Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Roosevelt, man.
Man,
and
we
again,
gotta change King Car Wash to the ultimate hustler. You're the
that's
ultimate hustler, man.
Just contracts, man, and good report, man. Good report. My advice, as a business owner, every customer you pick up, you want to keep that customer.
Right.
You got some people that open up a business, they just want to service you one time. And
We just
keep
wanna
it
get your
going.
money.
Get your money.
Once you
but,
gone, the money gone, like, yeah,
I
you
didn't
can't-
build
you
my
can't do
business
it
like
like
that,
that.
man. I wanted each of my customers to come back, and that's what I did, man. I kept a good report for the past 15 years, and that's how I'm able to have thousands of customers, man. Just
But
come
your
back.
best business is your repeat business. And let me ask you, like you spoke about Google. Have you had someone, I heard about you, I came from such and such for you to watch my car?
All the time, every day.
For real?
Every day, my phone's ringing. Hey, I saw you on Google. Word of mouth. Word of mouth is definitely big too. But every day, repeat customers, new customers. I pick up new customers every day.
So you'll go like to a job site and watch cars and do that too, like somebody.
Yeah, I go to a job site. But what I learned, man, is you get older, so like the older you get, you want to make every all the energy you put out, you want to make it worth your while.
Right.
And not just that. The way this world is going, man, everything is going up. So
Right.
you don't want to be out there just working not to make no profit.
But I was thinking, like, a lot of times we live in such a copycat society. So let me just give you a scenario. Let's say you go into a call center or just wherever you're going to watch cars somewhere. You might have 4 cars that day. But, you watch your car, well, can you do mine?
Yeah,
you know, can you
I
do
take
mine?
'em.
Then 4 turned to like
I
15
take
to
'em.
20.
I take them,
You know?
man. I never turn business down. I never turn business down, man.
You
I
gonna keep
take
it.
it.
I'm gonna
I
keep
take
the
it.
business.
There in the parking lot, you gonna. Now he don't want to turn
Yeah,
business
you
down.
know, y'all invited me out, man, so I figure I'd just come and chop it up with you. You know, I chop it up with you,
Ain't
but
no
I'm
work
pretty
today.
I'm sure.
D say which car he
If
wasn't
you
looking for
send the
that.
location, you send the location, man, I'll come out and service you, man, because I love what I do. It's not all about the money, man. I truly love what I do.
Now, what's the furthest you've gone for, say, mobile detail?
Oh man, I go to the Orlando Classic. You know, when they do the classics, the watch
In November?
cars. In
Okay.
November. The
So
furthest.
you just set up and just
Yeah, I set up. We take, the van over there. Everybody that want to go, and we go stay over there 3 days, man. Work, not for pleasure, actual work.
damn. Okay.
Go and work.
You
But
watching
the
old school.
old schools, new school, whatever you got. Motorcycle, we go and do
so you
it
gotta
all.
set-
Oh, you
You
watch
gotta-
motorcycle?
Yeah,
So
yeah. We do motorcycles too, planes,
okay.
airplanes.
You ever watched a
Anything
plane
that-
before, too?
Anything that got paint on it, man. We do boats, jet skis. I
Man,
done
so you
watched
done watched a plane.
I done watched. If
I done watched a
anyone's
plane,
been
too.
following me, I done posted hover around scooters that come up there. You got
they
the
want them
little
watched,
people that
too.
ride around, they want them watched. You know what I mean? So
Dang.
I'm not turning down no penny. Every dollar counts.
That's fair.
I watched the plane before too.
Yeah, man.
You watched a plane before too?
Yeah.
What, military? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's a little different. That's a little
That
different.
wasn't-
What
Yeah, it wasn't no private plane with no paint on it. It had paint on it. It was gray.
Okay. We're gonna get into our next break, kicking with the car wash, the king of the car wash. We with the car wash planes, anything with paint on it. I like anything with paint on it. We can wash it. So, Tori, if you don't mind, you put this next segment of our sponsors. Let's get Tori. Tori, check in, Tori.
Next segment.
Yeah, let's
For the
check in.
sponsors.
Let's pull that sponsor. Pull up Waldo. Pull up Odell Beckham, son of Waldo King's Care.
There we go. Okay. King's Care, man. Y'all make sure y'all check us out. KingsCare.com.
Devin say he getting ready now. Devin say he getting ready.
Going to get me some of that.
Kings
Yes, sir. That Rick Ross.
Care with a K. KingsCare.com. Kings_care on Instagram. For a king made by a queen. We got beard oil, beard conditioner, beard wash, shampoo, conditioner, pomade. We got everything you need, man. Black luxury grooming line for the black man. So everybody, man, make sure y'all check us out on Instagram.
Okay. I also appreciate that. We also gonna give a shout out to Auto Repair Center, my man Carlos Martin.
Bro,
if you
we
ever
on
need work done on your
Amazon,
car-
too.
Oh, you finally got Amazon?
We
Okay.
ain't not on the Prime. We ain't on Prime
That's
yet.
fine. Don't say that.
On the
That's
big
growth. That's
dog.
progress.
You on the
We
board.
on Amazon.
Yeah, but
Yes,
like you
sir.
said, anytime you need
And we in the
Auto
Brandon
Repair
Mall.
need- You in Brandon Mall too?
We in the Brandon Mall, bro.
Boy, y'all done made it, boy. Just don't change, bro. Just don't change.
It's too late.
Just don't change, bro.
I ain't humble like Devin. I'm different. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all can kiss my grits.
Okay, so Auto Repair Center, man, over there, 7101 North 40th Street, 813-443-4730. Carlos say with the free agency, he like
jump on
Boston.
with the Sixers?
Yeah, he like the Sixers now too.
Oh, okay. I
He like that
figured-
move
I
with the
figured he
Sixers.
was gonna
So I mean,
jump
you
on the
know,
Sixers.
that's to be, that's how it's gonna go. And if you check out Elevate Designs, we rocking the Chop Shop shirts tonight. Go check them out.
I'm out of uniform.
You all right? You good? Elevate Designs 813-400-7015. Go online elevatedesigns.net. They got some good stuff on there for you. Torres, give us something. We do not own the right to this music. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Turn up.
Don't do that, man. So we finna get into the next segment of Chop Shop. You're truly EZDZ. Got work
What's
from
up,
the
Lisa?
Waldo kicking it with me. Torres over in the cut, getting himself ready. I go to work tomorrow. Hang in with us, Torres. Got another 30 minutes. Hang in with us, Torres. And the special guest today got Devon over here laughing. Devon like, what he got going
I'm
on?
having a good time, man. I appreciate it.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So yeah, we got the King of Car Wash kicking it with us. So before we went to the break, you talk about washing the planes and doing that. How the plane,
trains, and automobiles.
how the plane come together? How that work? How that come together?
Basically, you got these. If anybody familiar with like Lutz, Land O'Lakes, man, you got like these little private communities, man, that actually have landing strips in them. And just through my clientele base,
See that I'm telling you that's so crazy because it's like when you said the plane, I said I know Waldo. Then when you shot back with I'm like,
yeah.
damn, you did a plane like that. That's why. Because I think about Cole on Martin because he's a clean planes.
Man,
but that's at the airport. You know what I'm saying?
It comes through customer
Rent 'em spoons.
Yeah, rental spoons.
Through my customer base, man. And again, I don't turn down, man. I'm a person, man, that I like challenges.
You gonna
know what
try
I
it,
mean? I'm
yeah.
gonna try it, man. If I can't do it, I'm gonna tell you.
But you got that determination. You got
I
that
got the
will. Like,
willpower,
yeah,
man, that,
I'm finna try this. Like, I'm finna try
Not
it.
just that, man. YouTube, man. If you can't find it on YouTube, it ain't been done before.
Ain't been done
Somebody
before?
did it, man.
Yeah, they gonna it's gonna be a video on YouTube to teach you how to do
Somebody
something.
attempted it. So I'm a firm believer. Go on YouTube, look into it. Yeah.
And that's why I think it's so crazy because in Tampa, we have so many different people that do different things. Like you shot my man E. I think about Ira Thornton, with his bell bottom, Albert Bronson, Cupcakes, Waldo and Tariva with King's Care. So many people doing so many different things. But the thing that frustrates me, and I forgot about my man Trick down there at Conant with the barbecue, we just don't have that solidarity where, okay, you know what? My man doing this. Let's get down what he doing.
Mm-hmm.
He doing
But
this.
we
Let's
do
get
have
down.
that though, D.
But
everybody you just named,
and
rock with everybody you just,
and I forgot about Marlon and Fee too, which called it Table 22.
and everybody you just named, rock with everybody you just named.
But I think,
And everybody come together and everybody promote that. It's just
it's a small, but the network is small.
but it's gonna be small because you're gonna have people that's gonna hate on sitting from the outside that's not doing what you doing. They want to do it. They want to be who you are. They want to do what you're doing. They want everything that you have. They just don't know how to get it.
Yeah.
So instead of them asking, they get upset.
Well, let me ask
So
you
them
this.
getting upset, that's where the hate come from.
Has anybody started with you and branched out their own auto detail?
Not really. I mean, I've had people come to me and ask me for advice, and I've given advice. Some of them prospered, some of them, didn't.
Right.
But not really. No one ever worked with me, man. They've worked with me, as far as using me for resources and stuff, and probably went on to do something else, but not in the same field.
But see, like,
You know what I mean?
me and Dade City talk, like, if you cutting hair, if I work in your barbershop and I say, I want to get my own business,
I'll give you the game.
But why would you be, like I said, but some people get mad.
Yeah, I give you the
when
game.
you leave. Like, I don't get that.
Simply, man, because God made it in abundance. I give you the game.
Right.
It's a million cars. There's a billion cars out there. Just like it's a million people need to get their hair cut.
Yeah.
I give you the game. I'm not a stingy person. Again, I was raised to love, man, even my haters. So
that's good stuff, man.
I'm not like that. You know what I mean?
Stuff.
I'm not like that. I always give the game because it was given to me. You know what I mean? No need to cut another man off. In life, man, you're gonna learn. I think we was talking about it earlier. Everybody who came with you ain't gonna leave with you.
That's real.
You know?
And that's why I knew even when I started doing the show, it's three of us. Doss ain't here, but everybody has a different part, that they play. But I remember when we first started doing it, we were doing the show on Tuesdays.
Yes, sir.
And Waldo was like, well, look, man, hey, Tariva work on Tuesday. Let's do Monday. And I knew in order for this to take off, I can't do it without him.
Good I am.
Yeah, he begged me to come on. He was begging. Yeah, he was begging and shit. Yeah, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Are we here? You know what I'm saying? You welcome.
Hey, man to man, I believe y'all guys got a very hard platform falling the back. What you just said about all these big wigs, why are they not, reaching out to one another, whatever. I think y'all got a strong platform that could kind of like, get that going, man, if y'all stay consistent.
Yeah, that's the key. That's the key. And I think, everybody got a different part that they play.
I've been in business a long time, man. Nobody ever really, invited me that. So, what you just started, man, that's a good thing.
Right.
And,
but we always try to, we do sports, but I'm the type of person, I always I've been intrigued by the human interest. So it's like, let me just rap, because we supposed to got together earlier, but we couldn't get the schedule right. So it's like, I said, this man is doing this thing with auto detail. They're like, and to me, it's like, and me and Waldo talk about like, man, that ain't watching cars. That's work.
It's treacherous.
That's treacherous work. Like you out there, like you in the.
They don't really want their car washed in the wintertime. Like they want to start in the summertime.
Yeah, they want to come out March, April. Yeah, when that daylight saving time change.
When that heat hitting and that sun glistening off that paint, and you say that's what they want.
Yeah, and you sit back and think like. We don't have like you say like block parties. We did a little big back in the day. So you hit that block party. I got to get fresh. If you doing that ride through the club, you parking lot pimping.
Be clean.
I got to ride. I got to pull up and be. When I pull up to my ride, I got to be glistening.
Sir.
I'm finna have all the windows down with the AC on, with all the doors open.
Yeah, more or less, man. I just thank God, for giving me a revenue, man, and giving me a vision and a path, you know what I mean? I thank him. As you see, man, I get up every morning. That's probably like the first thing I do.
Right.
I don't feel right, man, if I don't give thanks. You know what I mean? So.
And then also something you do that you give back to the community.
Yes, sir.
And that's very important. It's like always, a lot of people don't understand is that we all have a responsibility.
Yes, sir.
And you in order for the Lord to bless you, if you see to get blessed, you got to bless others. And I think that's my struggle. That we have a lot of people that are takers and not givers.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That was one of the things, like that was something I never really understood. Like, you know what I mean? Giving and receiving something back was, if I give you something, you owe me something back. Like if I give you $5, I give you $10. No, I'm gonna give you $8. You gonna wash my car.
Sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it was always something like, for me to receive something, I got to give something. But I never looked at it as far as if I'm giving, I'm not going to receive something immediately right now, but I would receive something maybe later on down the line, something that I'm not looking for. I'm not looking like I'm giving, but I'm not looking for you to give me this. I'm giving, I'm sowing into the kids. And at a later date, I'm going to tell you how it really helped me, like as far as being a barber and growing and watching kids grow up as I was cutting their hair. So I'm at a little spot in the hood, whatever, blase blah. It's stuff going down, but it's a kid that's grown up. He's a teenager now, you know what I'm saying? And everything popping off, and I'm in the middle of it, and he pretty much one of the kids, basically like one of the leaders of whatever going on, and he like basically telling them, nah, he cool over here, he good, this such and such, because I took care of him as a barber, you know what I'm saying? It's just little things like that, just taking care of a kid when he's 10, 11 years old, it come back to you down the line. You know what I'm saying? Just being in a situation where something about to go down in the hood at a corner store.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And just a kid looking back, like stuff like that. So you giving, not looking for anything to get back, but it's gonna come back to you anyway, and it always happen like that.
Yes, sir. And that's how I feel, man. It's starting to come back to me, you know, after 15 long years, man. I was saying to myself, like, you know how much more you got in it, D. But I just get up every day, man, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And I think the most thing that I'm content with is knowing that I gave my all. I don't know when I'm going to retire. I just turned 39, so, you know, I'm getting older. My body, you know, breaking down to just like playing the sports every day. But
and Father Time is undefeated.
I'm fine with knowing that I made a way. I made a business. I'm hoping that maybe my kids, you know, could fall in line and continue to take the legacy. But I'm fine knowing that I did something, man. That I didn't end up just another statistic.
And then also with that, you did something that you wanted to do, and you did the way you wanted to do
sir.
it.
And
yes, sir.
I just want to say, so this is gonna go back to what I was saying earlier about managers.
Yes, sir.
You can still run your business. You still can sit up as the CEO of your business. You don't have to work as hard, bro.
Yes, sir.
Right.
You might not bring home the same amount of money because you got to hire more employees. So as far as you not being able to do the work, your business don't have to shut down.
Right.
Your business don't have to shut down. You've hired people. You put people in places to do the work for you.
Yeah.
You've already established the foundation, everything. You've already established.
The blueprint been laid.
So now what you need to be looking at is being able to walk away, but still have your hands on the business. Yeah, so not even just walking away, but
like
Wednesday I'm gonna go to this. Wednesday I'm gonna go to this location. Right. Saturday I'm gonna be at this location. Friday I'm gonna be over. You know what I'm saying?
Like
just,
you say, just do
rotating, and you just do 3-4 days a week,
and do maybe 5-6
you know what I'm saying?
hours.
And now you working your way out of the business, but the business is still functioning, and they know you still got your hands on it. If you got to put your hands on somebody,
it's kind of like basketball. Like I say, you the point guard, you facilitate,
right?
You putting people in position to make plays. Okay, hey, this, and then like you say with that, just from rapping with you, I can tell you got a real humbleness about you. So if you put that.
I don't know if you want. He pulled up in the Benz truck. Now we seen him. We seen him outside. Now
he was humble with him.
Okay.
You right. He jumped out music. He came in. We danced. You know what I'm saying? Chopped it up. But I just think, you know, for me is that, and then also Walter be climbing. So he be tripping. So I just think, for me, it shows the work that you put in to get to where you are. That's the beauty of it. So like you say, enjoy that.
Yes, sir.
And don't beat yourself up with these 9-10 hour days. Like I say, hey, you know what? And I think the thing is that when it's your baby, it's hard to let go.
It is.
It's hard. That's just like saying, like, you got daughters. One day they gonna meet somebody, and they gonna be like, damn, my little baby, you know, like say you gotta wear 9th grade.
We ain't got to talk about all that. You ain't even got no daughters, D. Like we ain't got to talk about that, bro.
Saying, but if it, like I said, they get
no
older.
daughters now. One day she gonna come up and
they get older, they leave.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So they say, like, prepare yourself, like you say, like Waldo said, do the move around, you know, hit different locations, like different spot cam, here today. But 1 or 2 days, 1.5 days, I'm chilling. You know, whatever y'all need, I can pull up as needed. But I'm chilling.
That's what you should be working on.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
After the 16 years, you got the contract.
Yeah, you done paid your dude. You got the contract.
You just need to set up. You just need to set up somebody that's trustworthy that can to
run all 3 of them.
Yeah,
and just like you be here, like you say, your mom is very instrumental. But maybe if it mean talking to the other 3 managers that you got, one of y'all finna get. I'm looking at one of y'all running the offense and go like that. And then you may, you know, and I think that because that's a lot of work. You talk about 15 years washing cars.
Yes, sir.
You talk about 7 days a week. So like you get your moments like you get, but a lot of times, like I said, in Florida weather, like you every day, you sun up, sun down.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You know, so like I said, just for me.
8 to 5, all 3 locations.
Okay.
7 days a week.
So let me ask you, but like let's say 5, You might get somebody to come. You got a couple cars, just 515, 520. They pull
I still
up.
take them, man.
So
I still take them.
You still got that hustler.
Simple, you don't know where they riding from. You don't know where they coming from. That's just good customer service.
And you don't know how many times they're gonna come back.
Right.
And not just that. Word of mouth again. It could make you or break you.
Bro.
You know?
Man,
that's
I showed up
that's a
at
hustle,
458, and he ain't want to watch my car.
But he ain't trying to make no money. Yeah. And I get it, because like you said, that one person that you take care of may turn you on to other people. And that's why I think so crazy.
You a bus contract.
Yeah, and I got little perks, as far as like my employees, hey man, the shop closed or whatever, but hey, them little 5 cars, man, y'all get them, just break everything in half. Y'all split all the money, little stuff like that. That's to help them out and stuff.
And they be on board with that.
And they be on board with it, you know what I mean?
That's good money.
I'll never, work myself. When the body get tired, the mind get tired. You got to stop it before the quality drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a stopping point to everything.
Another thing at car washes is a level of trust with the employees,
right,
and keeping up with the amount of cars coming in. So, what is your system, or how does your system go as far as keeping track of the amount of cars that come in and the amount of money that come in?
Well, that starts with the lead person. You got a lead detailer, and then you got the line supervisor, and then you got the manager. We got surveillance, and then basically we start at 8 o'clock. So the lead will go inside and let the clerk know, and the clerk keeps. We take credit card or cash. So we got I use Clover. Some people use Square. That's where you get your inventory. So everything is written down. It's written down or it's in a system. And I run lines. And I do a first in, first out. If you pull through the gate, you're first up, and it goes in numerical order. So that's how we able to keep format of what's being
now
made.
what about cash?
Same way.
So they pay on the inside?
Everything is paid on the inside. The only money that's split is the customer, the tips. I don't keep the tips. Them guys out there hustling all day in the sun.
Yeah, that's fair.
You got a customer, they might want you to wash their car. He might not want you, but he might want you. So, hand to hand, that's your tip. I'll never keep your tip because you out there working hard. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But everything is tracked all the way, again, from surveillance to the system inside to positioning on the chain of command.
Yeah.
It's just a formula that, again, throughout the years, man, we had to come up with. Every now and then you might have one slip through the crack. Somebody might pull off without paying or whatever. But
are you serious?
Yeah, man. You'll be surprised, man. I don't know if you ever had a situation like that. Somebody might have pulled off without paying. I gotta go to the ATM.
I gotta go to the ATM. I'll be right back.
Or for instance, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm a cash app you."
Do they ever come back? Like that dude come back to Bob?
I haven't seen him. I've been looking for him. I ain't seen him.
Little stuff like that, man, it happens. But it don't overweigh the good, you know what I mean?
I understand that, but I guess my thing is that I done ran out on getting food as a jit. We did the 18, 19, let's go get some food. Okay, man, it's time to hit it. Let's go. Who driving? Yeah. Okay, I done tried it, but like you say, but that's a restaurant, but that is a little more personal when you going to, okay,
only this is your livelihood. Was like drop the gas pump and then leave.
Yeah, I think everybody probably did that back in the days when that
was it. Yeah,
when you go outside, you just
get it. Yeah,
just drop the gas pump.
I ain't never think I was that lucky.
I think
that's all I really stole. Like all I stole was gas.
Yeah, the biggest thing.
I was stealing gas every time I went to the gas station. I wasn't even paying for gas, bro. Like I probably want it right now.
You was offended, like
yes, man.
Bro, I'm not paying for gas. What for? What?
Yeah,
it was only 99 cents.
Hey, you dropping the pump and dipping.
Back then,
drop the pump
more.
and
you gotta pay. You gotta pay.
Yeah, everything inside.
I'm probably the reason why.
Yeah, man.
Everything inside now. So we're gonna take our last break, man. We're gonna come back. We're gonna hit Devon with this good rapid fire. So these next 2 spots we're gonna recognize. Pull up Conan's first, please, Brother Torres. Best barbecue in the city, man. Go check them out. 1510 North Hubert, 813-870-0404. They all open on the 4th.
Shout out to Conan, man. They did it big over there for the bros over there, man.
Yeah, they had a mega side fight. They was in there. Trig said they said they did real big support. They did also for the conclave, man. A lot of people came down. spent good money, boosted the economy,
They
man.
said it was $4 million, man. They spent it $40 at a time.
Yeah.
With these.
You saw what Plies said? You saw Plies?
No, what Fly said?
Plies said if your lady out of town, they went to Taffy that weekend, they done got her. They done got her. They done did work to her.
I'm glad my wife wanted to stay in the house this weekend.
Yeah. But they fizzling out tomorrow the last day for it. So I mean, but they definitely
They
like
still
I said.
here?
Yeah, tomorrow the last day, the second. But actually what's so crazy is that they said Ybor City, they had shut Ybor City down, so you couldn't even drive through.
Yeah, I seen on Instagram. We were supposed to hang out, but Lyric birthday.
Okay, shout
on
out
the
Lyric.
28th. Yeah,
Man, that's a
Lyric
good
birthday
thing
was
for the
28th.
city, man. That's a good thing to be, bring something like that.
Yeah.
Man. Hopefully.
But they had the Capitals last
Yeah,
year.
they had the light skins. The light skins ain't turned out like
Now they do it like
have
some
them
cute. They was,
dogs,
I'm
man.
talking, man. Listen, I'm telling you, we go eat Saturday morning. We go to Waffle House on Columbus. I get it. It's 6:50 in the morning, bro. It's 4 of them already in there. Then what you call it up? 2 will come in barking. So 2 Trigg so crazy. Hey, hold on. Hey, don't come here on that. It's too rough on that barking, bro. Just calm down.
Yeah, we were
calm down,
we was
bro.
busy Saturday too because of that. A lot of.
Oh man, because they was coming in, yeah. They spending money, but like I say, but it's just they were all of that. You talk about the hotels, Airbnb. They was at
Everything
Cigar
was.
International, Davidoff. I mean, anything where they could go,
They was there.
they were there,
Yeah.
and they hung out like you said, and they spent money.
I just wanted to shout out my neighbor, man. He just rode around with a purple shirt in the old school. He ain't no cute dog though. He just
For
rode
real?
around with a purple shirt.
But I'm telling you, they was. I mean, like even like it rained Saturday, Trigg had them come inside, but they were deep in there.
I seen. I said, man, they is
And we're gonna do first Saturday again at Conan DJ Bitman
banging
ones and
and
two.
swinging. Okay,
You know what I'm saying? But it's just
shout
good
out to
energy,
you, man.
Good energy, good vibe, man. So like I said, that was really what it was about. So also let's pull up Wingstop Torres. Got them good wings on display. Absolutely. Got 9 locations throughout the Bay Area. I mean, actually 9 that support Chop Shop. So there we go. So
We have 9 locations that support the
support Chop Shop. You right. And then you got a couple by you. You got 2776 North Fowler, right on 30. If you ever go over there, get that.
Yeah, I eat that
garlic
all the
parm,
time.
lemon pepper. Okay, that's your spot.
the time, man.
All the time. Okay. Then we got the brand new 107 South Dale, baby. 813-551-2423. Over there, Club Kathleen, 14915 North Florida, 813-851-0088. Then you got also Club Kathleen, 4217 South
Yeah,
Florida.
you confused me.
I'm tripping. My bad. I'm tripping. Going too fast. 863-450-2353. Other by Club Joy. You used to hang out at Club Joy back in the day?
Nah.
Never Club Joy?
Club
Okay.
Joe before us.
Yeah, you right. 10019 North Dale, baby. 813-374-3566.
Whiskey North.
I know you said level 2 then.
Nah, man.
Never level 2. Okay. 2115 East Hillsboro, 813-559-1527.
Alibi.
Right by Alibi. Okay,
Yeah.
here you go, Trip.
See,
There's he up on that too. Excuse me.
I came out right when they knocked the Mirage down.
Okay, then when you started, getting
that's
your
when I
feet
started
wet.
coming out, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was right. That was classic. Then you also got, like I said, over there at Land Lakes, by the Outlet Mall, 23048, Florida Highway 54, 813-705-9464. 1219 Bruce B. Downs, 813-536-0222. And headquarters for Chop Shop, 9305 North 56, 813-373-5174. So, Tori, we're going to our last break. We do not own the rights to this music. Give us a little something. Be back in a minute.
Hey, 9464, that spell wing.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
That was Marcus told me, that when he put that together,
Yeah.
That was fly. All right, what's going on, good people? Yours truly, EZDZ. We're going to get to the last segment of Chop Shop. It's going to be brought to you by my good folks, Nick Wilson, over there at Boss Hog, LLC. Your load out strip. You see Renee North Smith. She makes everything happen. Check out in the email.
Shout out Renee, man.
admin.smith@bosshoggllc.com. Main office, 813-364-4390. Or you can try them on the desk, 813-419-1620. So they're the presenters. They sponsor the rapid fire segment of the show. So let me go ahead and get my man, the king of car wash, Devon Edgecombe, ready for that. So you ready to take off?
Yes, sir.
Favorite food?
French fries.
French fries? French fries, bro.
That's my favorite. I don't eat seafood. I'm allergic to seafood.
Allergic to seafood? Yeah. Okay. Dang, he threw me over French. I can't even come back. French fry. I already know it. Okay. Favorite actor?
Actor?
Yeah, actor.
I'll go with Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one now. You say you old school. You say what's your go-to? What's your go-to song when you do karaoke?
Oh man, Jodeci, Freaking You.
Woo,
Yeah, he nasty.
he real nasty. Ain't he?
Yeah,
Hey, you think he take his shirt off when he in there too?
Yeah.
Walking around, okay, with the bike on short, his boxers,
He be humping the floor.
with his boots on,
He be humping the floor.
with his Jodeci boots on.
He get on the microphone, be humping the floor.
Yeah, man, Jodeci.
Now look, now you know, Catman say he the king.
Yeah.
Cat say he the king karaoke. Now
I've been trying to get him to put the belt on the title, man.
do a little verse.
He's scared
He
of
ain't
you.
responding, man.
You heard that, Cat? You heard that,
I want a
Cat?
shot.
You
I
heard
want a
that,
shot
Cat?
at the
I'm
belt.
gonna call him now. Don't make him
Them
call
say
him.
he want a shot.
You might as well call to see if I
They
can get a
say,
shot.
he say he the king. He said nobody
I
do
get
it
a
like he
shot
do.
this Wednesday.
The shot at the belt.
Yeah, I need a shot at the
He
belt.
say the folks come far and wide.
I need a shot
to come
at the
see
belt.
Catman do his thing.
He been going around me.
Okay.
Oh, he's
For the
scared of
longest-
you. He
For the
really
longest-
scared of you.
For the
He really
longest
scared of
I've
you.
been asking him, man.
He
Okay.
really scared of you. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
He really scared. Okay.
Favorite basketball player all time.
Man, I'll go with Jordan.
Okay,
I'll
that's
go
fair.
with Jordan.
Who your favorite basketball player right now?
Right now,
Who you like to watch? Let's say who you like to watch.
honestly, man, I like Durant. I like to
You like
watch
KD?
Kevin Durant. Yeah.
Okay, you like KD.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's fair.
no disrespect to LeBron.
No,
man, but I like
Hey,
Kevin
that's what you
Durant,
like. That's what you like. That's fair.
Yeah.
What you like is what you like. Let's do this. Going to get on the music. Long road trip. You got 3 artists you can take with you on your trip. They whole catalog of music. What's your 3 gonna be?
I'm gonna take Jeezy.
Living or dead. So
I'm gonna take Jeezy. I'm gonna take that T.I. Urban Legend,
okay,
and I'm gonna take probably Trick.
motivation. You can
Yeah.
tell that's all.
Well,
Guys in the
Hustle
struggle.
the
Guys
back
get
in
it,
the
hustle,
days,
get it
man,
from the
that
music.
Jeezy thug
Inspiration,
motivation, that
inspiration.
everybody rides. And then the T.I. Urban Legend, man, that was a good track, and definitely Trick. Trick
Yeah.
had it up.
I think I hate that Trick don't get the love as far as say for Florida, because I mean, like you said, I just saw Brother Marquise pass, but Florida went from where it was Gigolo Tony, you had those MC80E,
Yeah.
2 Live, and Magic Mike, then JT Money came.
JC Money came and changed the game.
He
bro.
probably because he could spit.
Yeah,
So
he was a
little
storyteller.
different. Right.
Yeah.
Then you go from him, then it kind of fizzle out. Then Trick come in,
Bitch,
and
this
Trick
whole is up.
yeah, it's all the way up. And I think like for me, it's so many when I get frustrated because a lot of people when you talk Florida
And he
hip
brought Rick
hop,
Ross out.
huh?
Trick brought Rick Ross out.
Right, but I think Ross has made some good music, but as far as just say Trick, I can ride with Trick and I'm good. I ain't got to take it out. I could give me 25 Trick songs and let's roll. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest thing for me. But let's get back to the thing. I see you rocking your J's. What's your all-time favorite pair of J's?
Oh man,
The 11s.
I say probably they just came out with some red and white ones that's about to come out.
The fours?
Them 4s, yeah.
Yeah.
I like them, but the black and red ones that was like that.
Okay, the 4s. Okay,
I don't really
yeah.
know the numbers and all.
Nah, that good. That good. That
The
good.
numbers, man, but I got man, probably 200 pairs of shoes, sneakers.
Okay.
I don't get to wear them a lot because I be working, but when you catch me out, man, you catch me with some type of sneaker on.
You getting your fly on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you say what kind Freaking You by Jodeci is your song.
For sure.
For sure. Okay.
He be humping the floor. I know he be humping the floor.
Yeah,
sure,
yeah, we got to catch like you think got the Jodeci boots on too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
sure.
We ain't gonna hold you up, man. Like I said, I appreciate you coming to kick with us. I see you
Thank you,
rocking
man.
Sacramento
Yeah,
University, man.
Sacramento.
Ashley Willis, man.
Dub Ashley, man, a good dude, man. I kind of like the way he doing with the clothes, so I support people who support me. You know,
And
what I mean?
I want everybody to know his clothes ain't no neighborhood clothes. So you ain't got to be from Caracas to wear the clothes. You know what I'm saying? It's not neighborhood clothes. It's a brand.
And believe it
So
or
he
not,
always
man,
say
not
that.
just that. He got good brand. I've had this sweater for a long time. I didn't wash it.
He got good quality
I didn't
clothes.
wash it over and over.
So,
dried
pull
it.
that picture of
It's a
your
good
stand,
shirt. You know, it's a
For
good
the
shirt.
picture I sent you about the little thing, little dry. Yeah, and then the one we do later on. So give you shout outs, man, before we get you out of here,
Hey, man, I
man.
just want to give a shout out. You know, first of all, man, you know, Jesus Christ. Secondly, man, DNS, my mother, my crew, my managers. You know, everybody who support me, man, the Tampa Bay, man. Because without y'all, you know, I wouldn't be. I'm not from Tampa Bay, but you know, Tampa gave me an opportunity to come, you know, and open my business up, man, and made a life for myself, man, and others. So definitely, man, I want to give a big shout out to everybody in Tampa, man, that support me.
You couldn't go back to Larkins now, then, huh?
But nah, they not
But if
not
they
in
was,
business. But no, I wouldn't go because I done seen
He done
plenty
seen
money.
the light.
You'll see a
I done
different
seen
side.
plenty money
You'll
off of
see a
my
different
own
side,
hands,
too.
you know.
He done
So
seen the light.
I'm pretty sure any entrepreneur, man, that finally went out, you know, and let go of that fear. That's the biggest thing on being an entrepreneur, man.
But I tell people all the time, you can't be afraid to fail,
You
man. I
can't be
think
afraid. So
that's the thing. A lot of people, when you doing certain things and making certain moves, a lot of people are so stuck on, well, man, and you got to have positive people around. Because like you said, when you put your plan together, you pray, and I totally respect that. I think a lot of times that we get so consumed with, well, man, you know, he said it ain't going to work. And just imagine how many people miss out on stuff because they taking what other people saying, which don't
stay
stand
humble.
for that.
You know, stay humble, man. You
Stay the
humble.
grind, man. Stay the grind.
You don't got to be humble though. I ain't gonna count.
Yeah, well, he does.
You ain't gotta be humble, bro. You don't gotta be humble, bro.
I'm telling you
Just
something funny,
provide,
man.
just provide a good service,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Yeah.
Provide a good service, bro, and people gonna come back to you,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
And you know people gonna rock with you. If you ain't humble, bro, it's a lane for you,
Yeah.
So you just tell him be part of the movement. You welcome.
or else, or else.
I like that.
sir.
You put you welcome.
Yeah.
Then or else.
Right.
Okay. There's no substitute. So
Cause I don't give a damn.
pull that up real quick, Torian. I'll do it for my mother. I'll give her a plug. They doing a church back to school event. Or they doing haircuts. They doing
Where's that?
games. I'm waiting on Torres to pull up. He loaded up. He get it together.
Right now. He pulling it up.
He get it together. Torres on it. You know he got to hit
it.
that clock tomorrow. So he
got
catching
a
it right
headphone
now.
on.
Yeah, he catching it right now. I feel sorry. He go tomorrow gonna be world. He done took them
So you
11
got a
days
headphone
off
from
work.
Disney?
What's that?
You got a headphones from Disney?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so the third annual back to school bash, backpack, they give food, fun activities, free haircuts, big red bus drive. They doing it from 11 to 2.
They giving what? Giving blood?
You can get blood. Yeah, they doing the Rock Church of God by Faith, 4323 East Henry, Tampa, Florida, Tampa, Florida 33610. Elder Williams and First Lady Mother Williams. So that's my wife, old church back in the day.
She don't go there no more?
No, she don't go there no more.
Why she don't go there no more?
She go to another church, Waldo. Stop
They
tripping.
beefing?
Stop tripping. Why ain't nobody beefing?
Oh.
Hey, we ain't got no church beef.
All right, okay,
Don't be
I'm
that
just-
person, bro.
I'm just saying.
They ever the least for the comments. She like, what Waldo talking about? Like, I just Waldo being Waldo. Yeah,
I'm just trying to
Waldo
see
just
why she
being
ain't going there
Waldo.
no more.
Okay, and then also, Tori, you'll pull up what we doing with the crew.
Y'all got your own back to school badge instead of them.
No, that's the church. I just put that up, but that's us right here.
So, but it ain't no beef though.
Ain't no beef. Humble Hustlers, we doing the
All
back
right.
to school book bag giveaway. Giving away book bags on the 9th.
What
3
I
to 8.
donated to? This?
You donated to this, yes, sir.
Okay, well I ain't, man. Where you? What the church on that? We going here.
That's what I'm saying.
We going here. But turn it up, Tori. Turn my mic up.
Saturday, August 10th, 12 to 7, August 11th, 12 to 5. I know you're going to be in Miami that weekend.
Yeah,
But
I
you
ain't
said
gonna be here.
Yeah, I know you're going to be here, yeah. But I mean,
I'm not going. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying. This is what we rock.
okay, so we'll be at Conan's
Yeah.
Barbecue all weekend, 1510 North Hubert. Any donations, like I said, reach out to me, 813-857-4794. Thank you, Waldo. So
You welcome.
we got a goal to give away 1,000 book bags. So anybody in the city, man, whatever you want to do, it all adds up. We ordering book bags on the 1st of August. The last day to donate is July 31st. So
So my money ain't get 1,000 book bags.
I don't know how much you gave yet, so we got to talk about that. I ain't gonna do it on with the people.
Okay.
We talk offline. So,
Right.
yeah.
I just want everybody to know I donated.
Okay, yeah, but like I say, Chop Shop, WEDZ, and Elevate Divine has already given $100 a piece, so we got $300 in the pot so far.
I already gave my money.
Okay, Waldo, we ain't do it with you, man.
All right,
So,
bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
Straight.
Book bad dry council. Come on, Toriel.
Tori, please don't feed that, man. So listen, Dan, one thing you give a couple kicking with us, man. We definitely got to bring you back on when this weather
Yes, sir, and I appreciate
fall off a
you.
little bit with that daylight savings time. You get out that a little earlier.
Yes, sir.
You leave out 4:30.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure, man. It's a
Man,
pleasure.
I'm telling you, pleasure to have you on here, man. 'Cause you have such a great story
Yeah.
about how you started to where you are now, like you said, and you got that business mindset.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Just, start doing them Jodeci songs with your shirt off and your boots on.
Nah, I might be in there
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
man.
bro. I
Hey,
don't know.
we gotta get him and Cat. We gotta get him and Cat together.
Y'all set it up. Cat. I
Dennis
need
say
that
he want the
shot.
belt.
I need that shot,
Dennis
Cat.
say he
I'm
want
gonna
the
call
belt.
Cat. I'm gonna have to call Cat, bro.
Yeah, so also like from my man Torres, glad to see he made it back. Get you some rest. My man Ruff, aka Greg Doss, he chilling. Get you some rest. Get better.
well soon.
And we back at it July 8th. We may have a surprise guest in here, man. I'm trying to get that finalized. We'll know a little more as we go. So as I always say, anybody want to be a star, want to be an artist, don't want to see the exec producer on the videos, on the record, dancing, come to Death Row. So my man Devon, Dade City's finest, you welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes,
EZDZ,
sir.
man. Keep God first. Love your family when you see us. Holler. Good night.
Love.